Hi, how's it going? We are live again. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2026. Yay, great. Anyways, um, just to let y'all know, yeah, Happy New Year. We're gonna get started with live tarot readings. So this is being recorded as we go. We will be online on YouTube and also on the TikTok. We are now officially live in both platforms. And from yesterday, it looks like the audience was like really good, really good on TikTok. It was kind of crazy, kind of awesome, kind of crazy. Oh my God, look who's here! Hey, girl, how's it going? And it was super great. Anyways, Happy New Year's. Oh God, of course. Who's calling me now? Oh, come on, dude. No. God damn it. Oh gosh, they always do that. They always call me when I'm live. What the hell? They wait for me. They're like, oh, I think I'm gonna wait for him until, so I can just bother. I know I'm so famous. I don't know. I'm so requested. My phone rings all the damn time at the wrong times. It's incredible. It's incredible. Anyways, I hope today gets as busy as last night. Oh my God, it was so fun last night. I had so much fun. Oh, we already got a question. Look at that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, there was a lot of people. I mean, I didn't get like a huge influx of views, but it was really highly engaging. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get on TikTok on midnight every single day now because apparently that's when the good stuff happens. Like I made $1.80 also. I was like, God damn, look at that. I made $1.80. Oh, we got people with questions already. Guys, if you already follow me, please, I would really appreciate if you at least share the live. Okay. Healing Hearts, hello, how's it going? Um Angelica, thanks for following. Inspired Will, thank you for following. C. Rogers, thanks for following. Thank you for sharing. Inspired Will. Oh my God, so many. Woo! All right, better get started. There you go. Now we're pumping. Happy New Year, Healing Hearts. All right, Inspired Will. Let's see. Who's doing most here? We got Rissa number one, got Inspired Will number two, and C. Rogers number three. All right, Will. Will is asking, will I get justice for Jorge ghosting me? This card doesn't relate too much with justice. Um, but on a gamble of yes or no kind of question, yeah, that would be a yes. Okay. It doesn't really like "Meh." That's a card of structure, marriage, house, family. But what I would say is don't be worried about, somebody who's ghosting you. Somebody who's actually ghosting you shouldn't really not be into your head. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be living free in your head. Ray Ray Carmen Kenny. Would me and my kids' mother see eye to eye this year? Let's see. No? Oh, sorry. Not quite. Not quite. All right, cool. Ray Carmen Kenny. We got Death on Reverse. This looks like it's a process that hasn't been finished. I would not like to say, I don't think I want to say no, because that is very complicated. I imagine that can be very complicated. But you may have something that needs to end, and it's probably blocking you from that to happen. Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Who else got here? C. Rogers. We got C. Rogers also. C. Rogers is asking Cameron. Was Olina thinking about me during New Year's Eve? Was Olina thinking about Cameron during New Year's Eve? Oh, that went far. Oh, yeah. It looks like there was a possibility that Alina was thinking about you, and she was probably thinking really well about you. That's the Ace of Cups, right? Who else added? I got Inspired Will. Now it's Angelica. Angelica. Healing Hearts, I'll get back to you shortly. I only got those first 4, and I'll get back to you too. Will me and Levi be together again? Will Angelica and Levi get together again? I would say no. And I would say that I will tell you why I would say that, okay? The Six of Swords is a card of living for better waters, living for a better shore. So I don't see the actual movement happening for this situation in particular. Okay. Kimbella, thank you for the gifts. Donna, thank you for the gifts. Oh my God, you guys are sending me all sorts of gifts. All right, Kimbella. Kimbella is also the one. Okay. Kimberly, will this year be better for Richard and I? What do we need for Kimberly and Richard? Message for Kimberly and Richard. Yes, it looks very positive. It looks very probable. We got the King of Wands upright. So this is the leader. So maybe one of you guys need to start, working on your leadership. If that's the case, maybe you have a leader and the other one follows. Maybe you need to start stepping up as leader. But it is surely, as the King of Wands is the king that gets stuff done, get it started, get moving. Let me get just those 2 questions on YouTube, and I'll get back to TikTok. Will Cash come see me tonight? If not, it's over for Buddy. Oh, gee, girl. Ukesh, come see Healing Hearts tonight. If not, it is done for you, buddy. You got Temperance on reverse. This is the card of patience, and it looks like you're out of patience. And yeah, I think Cash is gonna get kicked in the butt. Bavnia, hi, Happy New Year. I want to know about the Libra 8. Will they come back around? Thank you, y'all. What's that? Oh, it looks like an unbalanced situation. On a gamble of yes or no, reverse, I would consider a no. Imbalanced. Um, I mean, we can only hope the best for you, right? But, you know. All right. Down on YouTube. Now I'll get moving real. Try to get real quick one on TikTok again. So we got. So I did stop on. Who's here? I did stop on Kimbella, right? So now we got Tina Fey. Tina, I don't know if Tina's still here, but we'll see. Tina, will I hear from Justin soon? All right. Will Tina hear from Justin soon? Too many. Tina, that's not a full reading. Tina, what's this? Ten of Pentacles on reverse. Expectations not met. Reverse, I will also consider a no. Sorry. This deck is kicking everybody's butt today, right? Let me get my bloody. I'll get my bloody one. Well, I can't really shuffle this big one. I guess I'll do the original. All right, Tina. Did I do Tina's? I did not drink today. I swear. Tina, we'll hear from Justin soon. See, this one says yes. You would see him. There you go. Beautiful. Risa said, "Oh, I don't want to work today, but I get off at 12 p.m." Spiritual Gangsta. Hello, thank you so much for following. All right, Spiritual Gangsta. You still there? Hey, Ashlyn, thank you for following. Spiritual Gangsta, you still there? Yes, no, maybe. Are you there? Are you there, bud? No. I'm gonna call you guys one at a time, so then I'm not just simply, just talking to myself. All right, Donna. We had Donna for sure. Donna was like sending all sorts of gifts. Donna, where's Donna here? Donna, are you still here? That girl, T. Will Chess and I work out this time? Will Chess and I work out this time, getting back together? Happy New Year. Will Chess and I work out this time? Will Chess? Oop. You got the Five of Cups. That's the card of grief. You guys will probably need to, work on healing. So if we were just gambling on a yes or no, got 50% chance of being a yes, or reverse as a no. That would have been a yes, sure. But then with the Five of Cups, we remember that some of you guys over here might have some regrets or grief or loss or something that needs to be taken care of before you guys get that done. Hello, prettiness. Um, who else? Donna. We had Donna. Donna, you still here? Donna, did you leave? I'm trying to catch up, guys. Please be understanding, okay? I'm trying to catch up. Um, I just got that girl T, Mystic Asha. Well, I got Mystic. I got Asha, Natasha. Why do I have this warm feeling in my chest when I think of Jamie Chavez? He hasn't left. Is he gone? Is he okay? Is he all right? For Natasha. Natasha. Looks like you guys probably have a really good time together. And, got Three of Cups. That's the card of celebration and friendships. You guys just very special to each other, it seems. Did he pass? You're not talking? Or you were very special to each other. Or you have a very special place. I mean, he's got a very special place in your heart, but you're thinking about him, but apparently you guys ain't talking. Let people go. Let people go. Let people go. We got Nina. Nina, can I get a card? Yes, Nina. Of course, you can get a card. Did you ask something here, Nina? It does not look like. I'm almost there, Ashley, and I'm almost there. Nina, are you watching still? Nina, are you watching? No. Nina, are you watching? I'm just trying to get to the peeps who sent me little gifts. Thank you for the rose, guys. All right. I'm moving on. Nina's not here. Nina's gone. Who else? We got Prettiness. Prettiness is still here. Prettiness. Prettiness still here. I wish this app from this program from TikTok was a little bit more intuitive. Prettiness. All right. Prettiness, put on your question. Would you put on your question, please? So I don't be like, Wah. It takes longer to like keep searching stuff and things. Alexis, does Aunt Juan think of me and will we reconnect? And what? Girl? That's two questions. And one question. All right. Does Aunt Juan think of me and will we reconnect? FYP and how we feel toward me. All right. Oh, I love it. Oh, you got two cards. All right, cool. Mm. I don't think so. I don't think so. You got the Six of Swords, which is living for different waters, and then you got the Knight of Swords, which is like also. It almost looks like it's moving to the very same directions as the other swords were going. Did you make him mad? Did you make him mad? Did he get mad? He got mad at you? Not a sort of someone who gets real mad. Did he get mad at you? You got mad? Girl, did you get mad? Who got mad? Who got mad? Oh, is that your energy? Girl. Yeah, I was like, somebody got mad over here. Cause that's the not a sword, just swinging on everybody. Reshuffle Bookie. Oh. I can reshuffle a little bit, but you gotta open up for the other ones too. Um, who else is on the list? Let me see who's on the leaderboard here. All right, number one, Yetzali. Yetzali. What is to happen with my relationship? What is going to happen in my relationship? Okay. Oh, look. I reshuffled. And the High Priestess. I don't know what's gonna happen to your relationship, but it's a card of intuition, plenty of intuition that she's the witch. She the witch. So it's gonna happen whatever you want it to happen, as long as you set a very good intention in it. Right? What's happening in there? What's happening? Guys, the future is not set in stone, okay? The future is not set in stone. Yet Sally, she gone too. Is a breakup? Well, you should trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you to do? I'm gonna sit sideways because my butt is not doing it. Queen KD, are you still here? Queen KD, Cadedria. Pari, are you still here? Pari, where's Pari? Pari is on the top of the leaderboard. She's number 3, or he's number 3. Hi Risa, Risa's back. Is S Love P. Is S Love P. Is S Love P? What? What does that mean? Judgment. You got judgment. There'll be a yes. You're gonna find out. Does S love P? I guess that was a question, huh? Yes. But you're gonna find out. Big time. Yeah, he will be coming home anytime soon. Whoa. Yeah, Sally, you have two choices, right? You can just sit and wait, or you can, depending on the situation, try to talk to the person and see how it goes. You got two options. Hello, John. I'm doing well. How are you? Guys, guys, that was a yes, party. That was a yes. Yes. Got Gemini girl. You're welcome. Yeah, I can pull a card for you, John. Do you have a specific question? You just want me to pull a card for you. If you pull up just a card is is better, but if you ask a question, be ready that you may not get what you want. All right. Whenever you decide, you guys decide over there. Patty cakes, patty cakes, patty cakes. Thank you, Serena. Thank you. Ooh, patty cakes. Thank you. All right. Maddie, can I please get? Oh my God, she's sending me all sorts. Oh, I'm gonna have to answer Patty Cakes because Patty Cakes is filling me with a bunch of gifts. I'm rich. Oh my God, Patty Cakes, did you ask a question, Patty Cakes? You do not. All right, Patty Cakes. Whenever you send your question. Oh my God, I got a donut. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, Mohana's asking, is Arun Kumar feelings towards me? Mohana, block situation 2 years ago. Death, Mohana. You got death. You see that? That's the feelings towards you. Death. Sorry. See? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Holy smokes, I'm getting so many gifts. Oh my God. Happy New Year, Raymond Torres. Yeah, I can get a card, man. You can get a card. Christine. Patty. Ooh, Patty sent a question. Cool. Will Dave give me more effort in our relationship? Is that what you said? Will Dave give more effort in the relationship in 2026? Happy New Year, Christine. Oh, we got two cards. Oh boy, I hate that stuff, man. Look at that. Lovers on reverse and the high priestess. So there is a disconnection, okay? There is a disconnection in between the both of you, and your intuition is most likely right about it. Now we gotta do what all good couples do, right? We gotta sit down and we gotta talk about what each one of you guys' goals are and what are you guys planning to do in the future. Do you guys still resonate with each other? A relationship is also a entire connection, is a entire negotiation. You know what I mean? But it can get better. Yeah, it can get better as long as you use your intuition and move the waters towards where you need it to move. Nothing is impossible. All right, we got John. We got John. Did you follow John? John didn't even follow. What the hell? Oh, John is following now. Yay! Thank you, John. All right, you just want a card, John? You just want a card? Or do you want to ask if you just want to ask if you're still connected to the Most High God? You're always connected to the Most High God. You just got to make sure you keep your vibration high. High vibration. No, just kidding. All right, let me get you a card, John. Let me get you a card. Unapologetically, Becca, thank you for following. All right, John. Oh, we got a card. The Emperor. John. We got the Emperor. That's the card of authority, the card of leadership, the card of, taking over. So if you have authority for something, use your authority wisely for something. If you say you're going to do something, you do something. If you say you're not going to do it, if you say no to somebody, you just hold yourself to say no. But make sure you take over. Be the emperor. Have the power in your hands. Because if you don't, you become a mini. And those are the lightest words I can say on TikTok. All right, Christine, will Angel mutation? Metatron? Maybe? That's how mutation. I was like, helping with my situation. Pass my boards like 5. All right, let's see. I lost 2 likes, really? I got cards for these people, and then they took away my likes, and they unfollowed me. What the hell? So mad. King of Swords on reverse. All right. I don't believe. I usually tell you guys that I don't believe in a whole lot of yes or no questions, but the King of Swords on reverse is someone cruel or someone who makes a rash decision. I don't like to say it's a no because I'm not an angel. I'm sorry, I'm not an angel. I can't answer for the angels. I'm not angelic at all. I'm an awful person. But I would say don't take any rash decisions. Don't take, just be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. If you have to study, then here I am. I'm gonna be just like the King of Swords with you. If you have to study still, get going. And I'm saying that nicely. I'm saying that as the actual King of Swords. I'm facing you right now. Just make sure if you have to study, you go study. Focus. You need focus. This probably means that you are unfocused, cloudy. You got cloudy judgment, and you're on YouTube watching tarot videos while you're supposed to be studying. But thank you for coming over. That was really nice of you. I really appreciate you, though. You just gotta focus. Oh my God, thank you so much for the gift, guys. Oh my God, this TikTok. I'm always coming over at night. Jesus, you guys. All right, he's sending me a bunch of gifts. Excuse me, I gotta go get them real quick. All right, Justin, can I get a card? Yeah, I'll get your card for relationship advice. God damn, you guys. All right, relationship for Justin. What do we have for relationship for Justin? Huh? Huh? Oh, relationship advice for. Okay. All right, Justin. I can see that. Justin, you know what happens when you affiliate yourself with people who do not resonate, or when you affiliate yourself with bad company, or you affiliate with people who do not support the things you do, you get hurt. You get hurt. You get hurt. You get hurt. Um, this is a beating, I know, but this is relationship advice. Um, so how do we put that in practice, right? So if you're looking for a new partner, look for a partner who's have higher standards on who you look for a partner, not only for a partner, also for friends. Um, the Five of Pentacles is the card of abandonment, living left out in the cold. In this case, since those two came out, got this hurt people over here, got hurt people all over the place. And then apparently this one here is following this old lady over here, you know, following this old lady, and everybody's out in the cold in poverty. If you want to be rich, you just associate yourself with rich people. If you want to be important, you associate yourself with important people. I'm giving you the tea for the socials. Okay, don't mix yourself with trashy people. I hope you don't already, but I hope this is just confirmation for something you already know. Do you have any questions, Justin? Come on, dude. Talk to me. Happy New Year, Joyous. Happy New Year. I'm wearing white. Justin left me talking on my own here. He's like, bye. Bye. Yes, between me and her will get together. So if you were asking about between you and the other person getting together, oh shit, I've already put them away. Um, if we were put into that context, it still will be like bad company. And you also got the Nine of Wands, which means surrender, just like stop trying. Because the Nine of Wands upright means keep going, like keep pushing. So I don't know what happened between you both, but that's how you put those two cards into that context. Does it make sense? You're welcome. Prettiness, Nine of Wands, and Nine of Swords. That I would consider that depending on the question, right? Nine of Wands, keep trying. Nine of Swords is somebody who just comes swinging. Someone mad as hell. Knight of Swords, yeah. The Knight of Swords is the guy. He's mad as hell. He comes swinging. Mad as hell. All right. Joyous is number 3. I'm wondering what he's actually coming into my life for. Did I say no? I said Nine of Wands. I said Nine of Wands. He pulled the 9 of wands. 9 of wands. Oh. Okay. Will Jay enjoy us? All right, let me try again. Will Jay enjoy us date this year? Will Jay enjoy us? Oh, how cute! Jay enjoy us. Look at that. Jay enjoy us. Impatient, imbalanced. Impatient, imbalanced. Impatient, imbalanced. Or unbalanced. Sorry, unbalanced. Impatient, unbalanced. Um, this is not this is not definitive. Remember, I always tell the guys not definitive. What defines the future are the actions and the decisions you make today. So make sure you make good decisions. You know, you actually do the work. So that will be a no. Unbalanced and impatient. Ask yourself, how can you get yourself in the track? Right? Oh, gee, we're getting busy over here. All right, let me start. Let me start getting them questions. Will Louise ever, Angelica, will Louise ever be serious with me? By I Love Jesus. Will Louise ever be serious with me? Nine of Wands. That will be surrender. Surrender. I love Jesus. Just surrender. Just the more you pull out, you're gonna see if he's actually gonna come towards you. Does that make sense? Pull out. Just pull out. Pull out of it. Just pull out of it. See what's his reaction. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Tama. Tama. Hi, Tama. Tama. Hey, is Ray still there? Sorry. Ray, are you still there? Ray on YouTube? Are you still there? I'm so sorry. I completely missed it. It's because YouTube, I barely got people on YouTube and I barely look at it. Christine, it is 128. 128. So you are probably East Coast. Ooh, Aurora. Thank you. Nadia, can I get a card, please? Let me get a card for Nadia. Nadia is asking for a card. Nadia and Serena. All right, cool. Nadia. We got wish fulfillment card. Okay. I don't know how situations are right now at the moment, but this is a wish fulfillment card. So this is also a card so you can look up into all of the relationships. You see those cups. Cups are relationships, are emotions. So you're just sitting calm and collected, sitting with your emotions or sitting with your relationships. This is a wish fulfillment. Happy. Good things are coming to you. Look at that. Somebody telling you that on the first of the year. Happy. Tamayumbre. I got your New Year card. New Year card for Tamayumbre. The world on reverse. Tama Yombre, you probably got some cycles you have not finished yet. And it is now time to say goodbye to those things. Because if you don't, guess what? Your life will be blocked forever. And you don't want that. So anything that is old, anything that is not finished, anything that does not serve you anymore should go. So you can do this and you can go to a new beginning. Any questions? I'm telling y'all, you got an exam, you gotta study. Or you gotta, I don't know, you gotta do physical stuff, then you gotta work out. You do your stuff, man. Nadi, you're welcome. Serena's asking a card. Serena is looking for a card. Serena is looking for a card. Let's get a card for Serena. Serena is looking for a card. Yeah, you gotta do it. You can't be waiting for them tarot cards telling you that something's gonna happen and you just sit and wait. That's not how it works. Shit. Serena. You got 2 cards. Holy smoke, Serena. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. So that's the card of inheritance, generational wealth, and manifestation. That is the Magician card, or acquiring new skills, or learning new skills, or creating new things. I think the message in between those 2 cards is pretty much use your resources. Know how to use your resources. If you have other people who may be older than you, why don't you actually ask questions to them and ask them how can you use those resources in your favor? Let's say you're just sitting at the stable and you got tarot cards with you. You can study them and start reading them for yourself, or you can start reading for others. And you can go on a live on TikTok, on YouTube, or whatever. You got a cell phone, you can make phone calls to get a job, or you can do whatever. You know what I mean? Using the resources that you have. Kiana, thank you so much for following. Kiana is asking, does Mike miss me? Does Mike miss me? Does Mike miss Kiana? Does Mike miss Kiana? Huh? Did he? Oh, that's a nightmare. Kiana, that's the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, my stuff here is kind of stuffy. I'm sorry, I apologize if I'm a little nasally, overly normal. That's the kind of nightmare, I don't see there's someone who's missing you, but I hope you guys didn't fight. Jana, Happy New Year. Yasa, Happy New Year. Hi. Nia, thank you for following. Okay, thanks. Oh my gosh. At peace, Usha. Will Carlos get his karma for what he did to me? At peace, what did he do to you? Oh my God. What did he do to you? What did he do to you? No, I'm curious. What did he do to you? Shit. No, I'm curious. Now I want to know. What did he do to you? Yeah, John, I can get your card. He cheated on you. Oh, all right. Well, um, okay. I asked, so I guess let me get you a card. Will Carlos get his karma for the shady attitude he took to Usha? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You lucky you got 3 cards all at once. Yeah, I got Devil on reverse. You got Heartbreak, yeah. And you also got the Queen of Swords, which is the lady. She speaks the truth, and she's very good at communication. He's gonna hear some pretty good things. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Yeah, he will. Yeah, you will surely find out. Whew. Goddamn, that was intense. A devil, three of swords, and a queen of swords. Shit. All right, let's see here. Who else am I missing here? Hold up. Jonna, share the hell out of it. I'll get Jonna, and then I'll get Nia. All right. Let me see here. Ethereal Moonlight, hi. Yasa is also asking, will I receive good probation? Let me get those 2 here, Yasa, and I'll get back to you guys on YouTube. So I'll do 2 on YouTube and 2 over here. All right. Happy New Year. All right. Nia with an N. Nia, who added me. Nia. Did Ron block Nia? Shit, already came out. Yeah. That's the card of Happy Family, but on a gamble of yes or no, that would have been a yes. And I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about him blocking you. But I think that is a yes. Jana, what Jana needs to hear today? What Jana needs to hear today? What Jana needs to hear today? Jana, another one. You're getting another one. I mean, not you. You got the King of Swords coming out today like it's no business. You couldn't hear? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Is it working? It looks my microphone is on. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. All right, Jana. Make sure you're not being cruel to yourself. Make sure you're not making any rash decisions. Make sure you're saying with the truth. You're staying fair. I remember a couple nights ago we were chatting, and I was actually playing with you. I was like, "Oh, John, I want some drama." Um, don't do anything that you may regret later. Okay. If it's bad, if it's immoral, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're being advised twice on that. Okay. Just stay with the side of, you know, the right side, the correct side. Don't don't be playing on the wild side. Know what I'm talking about. I'm putting this way now here. So hopefully somebody else will get that way later. All right. Will Yasa receive a good probation review in the current company? You're counting with luck, right? You're counting with luck when you do that. That's a disconnection. That's the two of cups. Disconnection, not being reciprocated somehow. Um, don't get my word for it. As I said, the future is not really set in stone. If you still got time, to finish up that assessment, you can always make sure you become a very friendly person and you make a whole bunch of connections. Make some connections, would you? Make some connections. My daddy used to always tell me that is something I've learned since I was a kid. He used to tell me, Alan, and I took that like to my heart to this day. Alan, when you go out there, you gotta be just like a politician. And then like at least most people here in the US, they don't understand what I'm talking about. But that was in Brazil. Anyways, but being a politician, what a politician does, a politician goes out and he just be like, "Hey, how's it going? Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Are you okay? Doing all right? Yeah." So, being a politician, you talk to everybody, you make connections, you network the hell out of it. So wherever you go, you be a politician. So maybe that's what you should do. Create connections. I hope that works. Um, all right, my biggest friend here, Ethereal Moonlight. She's always here with me too, and Rissa, but that's on YouTube. So she always helping me on YouTube. Rissa is always with me on TikTok. I'm so glad. Um, all right, Ethereal Moon. Oh Jesus, switch fulfillment. I got another one for you, honey. I love it. Well, weren't we talking about like friendships yesterday or moving closer to friendships or something? We got nine of cups and we got the six of swords also. You know, it's almost like you're having the good stuff and leaving. But what are you leaving at this moment? Where are you moving into? Are you moving on to something new? What are you planning to do? What are you planning to do? Are you moving on? You getting your wish fulfillment? Is she watching still? Shit, ain't even here no more. Renan, that was for Ethereal Moonlight. She probably gone. She probably gone. She's like, bye. Talking about Brazil, Brazilian one here. Could you read a card for me? Would you like that in Portuguese? Or would you like that in English? Hey, or I'll get you a henna. 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 I'll give it to you in English. All right, I only pick up one card, okay? If you want a full reading, then you gotta pay. All right, celebrate your friends, celebrate your people. This is the time of the harvest. That's the card of connection. Check up your friends. Check on your friends, would you? I know what's happening, but this is pretty much to check up on your friends. Check up on your friends. Cheers. All right, back to TikTok. Lit TikTok. Uh, you're welcome. All right, let's see here. Oh my God, is Sam still here? Sam, you guys all follow and stuff, but then 5 seconds later, you guys disappear. All right, I'll get Lucius because I know Lucius is here also. Isn't is Lucius? Are you here, Lucius? Lucius, y'all disappear like every now and then. Angie Boo, thank you. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. All right, I guess Angie Boo. I'm getting Angie Boo. Angie Boo is at the top of the board now. All right, I'm gonna get Angie. Burrito Johns, Britt Luna, thank you for following. Tiffany, hi Tiffany, oh, thanks for following. All right, shit. Happy New Year, Cray the way. Spoiled bosses, hello. Oh my God, Rebel Triple A. All right, let me get Angie because Angie is just like sending me all of those stuff. Or spoiled bosses, you got that too. All right, cool. All right, let me get Angie. Let me get moving. My sister, she passed. Is she with me? Angie. I don't think so. I don't know. That's a hard one to say. Okay. I just read the cards. That is the Queen of Cups on reverse. Make sure you don't let depression take over you. Make sure you're trusting your intuition very well. Make sure you're taking care of your emotions because if you're missing that lady, surely you're missing something she gave you. I don't know what that was. It was probably a big friendship, wasn't it? You miss her? Yeah. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Don't let it put you down. It could be. Don't let depression take over. Hannah. Hannah on YouTube. Hannah said, when you said check on your friends, could you explain a bit more? Still not clear. So, um, if you're isolated, don't become isolated. If you're isolated, make sure you keep your friends close. So you go check on them. Or you can also have someone who may be needing you right now. And you may just not be seeing it. Stay close to your friends. That's all. There's not a whole lot. That was a very simple one. It's just a card. If you pull a card, I'll tell you what the card is, and you take it how it resonates with you. Does that make sense? That's how tarot works. You take what resonates, and then you leave out the rest. Angie, you're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, also checking on your friends, Angie. That will be a good idea. Okay. Sometimes it resonates with people. Sometimes what I say resonates with people. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. It just means that we are not that connected, and it's all right. You know what I mean? It's no biggie. I helped Angie. Now who was after Angie? Um, I had spoil bosses, right? Yeah, spoil bosses. That was one. Spoiled bosses. Where's your question? Where'd you go? Will my child father try to get his family back soon? Husband on the loose. All right. So gassy, girl. So gassy. Hello, Minu Sapra. Hello. Hello. Happy New Year. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Renan. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Will my child father try to get his family back? All right. This is a 10 off. This is a 10 off cups. Sorry, I'm starting to get dried over here. I need to drink some water. 10 of cups on reverse. That is not a happy family. And also there is the ace of wands, which is, wands are either motivation, inspiration, movement, action. And apparently this is on reverse. Both of them are on reverse. So we can only assume that he is not taking any action whatsoever. I'm sorry to tell you that, but I'm just reading off the cards. All right. If you ask a question, you gotta be ready to receive the negative message if there's a negative message. Stephanie, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right, let me get some water here. Hello, Dave. How's it going, Dave? 80 lady. Hello. Thank you for following. All right. Holy smokes! Now we got a lot. Now we got like a huge ass list of people in here. Happy New Year, Angmo 2.0. All right, now since it's like so damn busy, um, I'm gonna get questions from the leaderboard. All right, guys, cause it's getting busy over here. TikTok is sending a bunch of people today. Apparently, he, this blessed child here is here. Blessed child, not on the list. All right. Um, sheesh, man. Brit Luna. Brit Luna. Where you at, Brit Luna? She's on the top of the list. All right, Brit. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go through the leaderboard now because it's getting busy here apparently. All right. Will I start a new job soon for Brit Luna? Yes. You should be able to start a new job soon. You got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Um, we should take into consideration connections that we make. So if you know people who work in certain areas of something, connecting with other people will most likely help you get the job a little bit faster, get you on the track. If they can't get you at the company X, Y, and Z, they can most likely point you the way where you need to go. But relationships in general, connections, is the main course. Okay. All right, Stephanie. Thank you for Stephanie is all the way up. Thank you, Stephanie. Let's get Stephanie's question. Gotta go find Stephanie's question. Holy shit, Stephanie. Will Derek and I reconcile in a healthy way and keep telling the truth? Oh, thank you. I try my best. I try my best. Not a whole lot of people like it. Hold up here, cause hold up. All right, I thought I saw a card that was messed up, but all right, it's all good. All right, will Derek and Stephanie ever reconcile in a healthy way? All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Again. I'll get an extra card. Huh. Yeah, it looks healthy on that. It looks like the tower. All right, shit. You're lucky. King of Cups. Okay. I picked 3. I usually don't. Three cards for you, okay? There you go. Because you helped me out a lot. So there you go for you, Steph. Two of Cups, connections, somebody connecting, right? We got the tower. That's when shit happens and, hell breaks loose and everybody's running with their, like a chicken with their heads cut off. And we also got the King of Cups in reverse. So out of all of that, I would say yes, there is a possibility. Just make sure that past things that happen do not really, um, you know, close the cycle or interfere with the new cycle if you're gonna go through the new cycle. And the King of Cups on reverse is talking all about emotional regulation. So perhaps either you or the other person in the party may have had a hard time controlling their emotions. So I don't know if maybe stay unbothered or maybe not reacting a whole lot or being ineffective against manipulation, because also the King of Cups in reverse can be someone very manipulative, somebody who can also drink a whole lot. Um, so so I have to let go of all of this shish he has done, both of us. Yes. All right. So I guess that resonated with you somehow because you said yes. So um so if he is very manipulative, you know what to do. If you are a very independent person, you know, if you're a very independent person, if you don't need this person with you, and you know that their dark side is very dark, and there's no way to get any better, then you know exactly what to do. You know? Meh. Staff, thank you for following. It was way dark. Yeah. I mean, if they want to come back, then they got to be very, not, not, not that dark. You know what I mean? We got Matt Allen on the second place. Holy shit. It's hard to follow up with you guys. It's getting busy in here. Matt Allen is asking, is Tina with Nick tonight? Is Tina with Nick tonight? Is Tina with Nick tonight? All right, guys, I'm following the leaderboard. Okay. Is Tina with Nick tonight? On a quick gamble of yes or no, that would have been a no. If we look and talk about the judgment card, this is the card that tells you know very well about the situation. The universe has told you over and over it is not worth it. It is not a good situation, and you keep stepping on that very same stone. You keep hammering that very same brick. You keep moving in the very same cycle. And I hope that tells you something somehow. Elizabeth Rivera, thank you. All right, I just got Matt next on the leaderboard. We got Antonio. We got Antonio Aguilar. Antonio, good afternoon. And will Maria ask me out next week? Will Maria be with Antonio next week? All right, you got the Emperor, Antonio, Emperor. So it's kind of funny. This card came out when you asked if Maria will ask you out. So maybe this card is just telling you to start embodying the Emperor. Who is the Emperor? The Emperor, he takes charge. The Emperor is the dominant. The Emperor is the one who asks the girl out. On a quick gamble of yes or no, that maybe would have been a yes. Yes. But this may be a little hint, wink, wink. Just you go after it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Matt Allen said, thank you. I'm saying even if she ain't, I need to go my own way. Yep. You're welcome, Antonio. All right. Happy New Year, Selima. All right, Ander Vernon. Could you give me a card for career guidance? Yeah, this card is coming out nonstop. Connections. Connections. Under Venom. Under Venom. Under Venom. Again, this card. Two of Cups. Connections. Get connections. Connection. Connect with people. Get connecting with people. Create the weight. Yes, you may. Let's see. Deborah, may I have a card, please? Just a card, Deborah? I'll get your card. All right, let's see. Deborah. What do we have for Deborah? And I'll get to you next. The Chariot. Deborah, you got the Chariot on reverse. The Chariot on reverse is the equivalent of the crash, right? You you're like over there, and then you don't know how to control the horse, and you all crash. So this may be a call out for you to start focusing on things you need to do, things you need to accomplish. Um, you know, have control of the situation. Whatever you're doing right now, I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know what you're doing right now. If you have projects, if you have plans, if you have relationships, but this calls for, you know, focus, control. Control is the word. Control. Don't let the horse control the whole thing. You gotta be, you gotta be the top guy over here. You gotta be the top guy. You gotta control the situation. Don't let them control the situation. Because if those two guys here, they decide they don't like each other, each one is gonna go to one side, and guess what? Your chariot just wrecks the entire thing. So boom. You're welcome. Holy smokes. All right, Hannah. Should you reach out to Enrique? Should you reach out to Enrique? Should you reach out to Enrique? The devil. Devil on reverse, Hannah. Devil on reverse. So this is a card of getting out of vices, obsessions, bad habits, codependence. So it really depends on how you are with that person. If we were just like talking about earlier about friendships, right? If this is someone who is in big vices and bad company, yeah, it could help out. Just don't let them drag you down with it. Um, if that's someone that you're trying to get with, just be careful. Don't become codependent. It really depends off the context of what you're thinking. Okay. But you got the devil on reverse, which is a good thing. Angmo, one card, please. Okay, one card for you, Angmo. Dr. Mais Turkey, thank you for the gifts. Angmo, one card for you. Did you ask a question? I don't think you asked a question, but I'll get your card. Dr. Mais Turkey, Mais. Will me and Malak get back together, or Malak? I got two cards out. Possibly, possibly. Now, you got this Five of Pentacles over here, which means either being left out in the cold, it can mean poverty, it can mean disease, it could mean, um, you know, abandonment. Is it a good exchange? Is it a good idea? You should ask yourself. Remember, I don't get to make the decisions. You guys get to make the decisions. So if you're looking for a yes or no, if you get to looking for a yes or no, yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly. But that Five of Pentacles over there is a problem for you. That's poverty, that's bad company, that can be bad health, that can be a whole lot of things. It's not a good card. Let's see. All right, I better start looking at the leaderboard. Miss G. Miss G, where you at, Miss G? Miss G. Miss G, did you have a question, Miss G? Miss G. Are you watching? No? All right, Oh Mercy. I'm going to move to Oh Mercy. Oh Mercy. Oh Mercy. You just want a card, Angmo? Okay, let me just get Oh Mercy and then I'll get to you. Hold up. All right. Oh Mercy, Tam, are Gabriel and Tam going to be back together? Yes. Yes, it may get back together. Just make sure y'all are very understanding and good with each other. You understand each other. You listen to each other. You nurture each other. There is a possibility. Yeah. Now, as I always say, them exes, y'all love going back to the exes. Going back to the exes. All of my exes only gave me headaches. All of my exes just gave me headaches nonstop. Robert, thank you so much for the donut. I really appreciate that. Blessing, Darlene, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for your rose. All right, a card for Angmo. What does Angmo needs to hear right now? What does Angmo needs to hear right now? Oh shoot, not that many. You stay over there. You got 3 cards, Angmo. Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. Angmo, use your empathy to get out of fights, to get out of bad situations. Okay. Use your empathy to get out of bad situations around you. That's the best way I can put it out there. You got 3 cards, but you get a quick reading, like, whoop. Okay. That's what it is. The emotional regulation, the emotional regulation, I guess. Imagine a woman who's very good emotionally. She's like, yes, sure, honey. All right, Miss G. Miss G is back. Miss G is back. You're welcome. Do my life look good for 2026? All right, let's see. Miss G is asking if her life is gonna look good for 2026. The same cards. Yes. I mean, you got reverse cards, but listen. You got reverse cards, but listen. I just want you to know that most likely people from the past, you know, may have not resonated with you, or people may not align with the same goals with the as you. You know, not everybody will align with the same goals. Not everybody will actually have that harmony, that connection to actually and that get together, that connection that we're always looking for. Um, and we may feel like we don't have a whole lot of choice out there, but hey, it is really important that you start getting out of the past and stop looking into the past, because the past will very most likely romanticize things. We usually romanticize things that we're not supposed to be romanticizing. Um, but that is due to the connections that we had in the past. So not everything that's vintage is necessarily good for you. Sleepy Elf, thank you for following. Sleepy Elf, you drop your question and then make sure you have points on the leaderboard, aka you comment, you share. I don't know if likes will get you a whole lot of points, but yeah. I usually go at the leaderboard. So, all right, we got Muskan. Muskan. What Muskan got? Nia. Nia, are you cheating? Nia, are you cheating, Nia? You just gotta have at least 1 point so you can keep going up the list. Because if it gets busy, then you're gonna get buried. Because 500 different people will send questions, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, how the hell, Nia? Are you cheating?" Happy New Year! All right, Muskan here from India. Can I have a career guidance, please? Holy shit! All right, Muskan. You got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the man who can build. He is the man who's got the money. He's the man who's got the abundance. He is a man who can build things. He's very well organized. He's got his feet on the ground because, of course, he's the earth element. So he's got his feet on the ground over here. Hell yeah. And he also got the bull, because the bull is also the symbol of wealth. Yeah. So as I said, make sure you're hanging out with people. You hang out with people who is responsible, people who got money. Maybe this is a signal for you to talk to somebody who is very good with money, somebody who's a very hard worker. that could be your mentor, and they could give you really, really nice life tips on how to go up in your career. Okay? He's the sugar daddy. The King of Pentacles is the sugar daddy. Okay? You can find a sugar daddy or you can be a sugar daddy. You know how that goes. Hannah. All right, Hannah, that's your last one, Hannah. He's probably like, why is this guy telling me to find a sugar daddy? What the hell is that? Okay. Find a rich husband. All right. What does Hannah needs to know about career? What does Hannah needs to know about career? Rissa, what are you doing, Rissa? What you doing, Rissa? Hannah. There's a 9 of Wands. That's the card of the Wounded Warrior. So he's got all them motivations, aspirations, actions. So this card is pretty much the card that tells you to keep going and keep moving. So if you have a project, if you have an idea, something you've been working on for quite a while, keep doing it. Progress goes by showing up and doing it each day. Keep doing the work. Show up every day. That's the very basic. You gotta show up every day just so you can build the skill. I know you're probably sick and tired of waiting. Like this little guy over here is like, God damn, is this ever gonna end? But you can still move. You can still do stuff. So keep doing what you're doing. That's what it means. Mar Davis. Actually, you are number 4. So Miss G's already gotten your question. So Rissa, she's probably just playing the video. And so you're only below Angel. You're very welcome, Hannah. And now you got below Nia. But as long as you got at least a point, we'll get you there somewhere. Okay. All right. Angel. Where is Angel at? Keisha. Thank you for following, Keisha. All right, Keisha. Thank you for the heart also. Keisha. All right, we'll get Angel. We'll get Keisha, who sent me a gift, because that helps a lot. Gifts. I mean, I've only made $1.24 today, but it's all good. Oh my God, TikTok is awesome. But all right, let's do it. All right, Keisha, where you at, Keisha? Does my ex Lauren wishes I was with him tonight? Girl, what question is that, Keisha? Girl, no. Keisha, look at this, Keisha. This is a man sitting and crying for 3 cups that are just sitting down there, but he's got the other 2 cups behind him that are just fine. So this is the card of coming out of grief. So if you ask me, let's say we were just you know, oh yes or no, this would have been a no because he is moving on from the grief or whatevs. So you gotta ask yourself, is this someone worth it? You know? Oh my god, my butt. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not the Disney princess answer you were looking for. What? And thank you for the gift, of course. Thank you for stopping by. But you know, it's not a Disney princess, Andy. But we all know that Disney princess stories are not really real. Oh. I always tell my partner I'm a Disney princess. Most times he believes it. So all right, Nia. Nia is number 2 on the leaderboard because we got so many people in here and it's hard to move with this. Nia or Naya. Is Ron losing sleep over our situation? Is Ron losing sleep over our situation? That's a Page of Cups on reverse. If you're looking for an apology, I hope that's not it. Because that don't look like it. I think it's time to start swapping my deck of cards because this is getting kind of. I'm getting deck fatigue. I don't think he's losing sleep. I'm gonna swap this for a little bit, okay? Call sign for your ear. Well, you send me some money and I'll do it a personal reading for you. Here, you can buy shirts. Here, this way. Would you like to buy shirts? Buy 3 or 4 shirts and get a free reading today. I'll stop everything I'm doing. Shop at sinfulthreads.com right now. All right. I got Nia. Angel. Angel is number 1. Ba, ba, ba. Angel. Valentina. Valentina is asking, will my ex, Anthony, come back? Yo, what's up with them exes? It's the heartbreak club here. Everybody want to get back to them exes, D. Everybody. Is my ex coming back? Is my ex coming back? Hi, Fatima Rashid. Yes, you can ask a question. Is my ex coming back? All right, will Anthony come back to Valentina? Will Anthony get back to Valentina? Oh, shit. You got 2 cards. All right. All right, we got the King of Pentacles. It looks like this is a very classy guy. As I said previously, the King of Pentacles is your classic, well dressed sugar daddy. He's a businessman, and apparently, he's got plenty of options and plenty of desires right now. If we're playing on a yes or no question, gambling, aka gambling, that would have been a yes. He's coming back to you, but also it looks like he's got plenty of stuff on his plate, plenty of cups. So your miles may vary. Do you have any questions about those two cards, Angel? So this one over here, the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can be having many options, or having way too many options, or a very unrealistic, like a very unrealistic view of reality. If you look over here, each cup got a single different stuff in it. See, one got a rose, one got the moon, one got a crystal, one got a heart, the other one got a snake, the other one got a third eye. So it's like this person probably got a whole lot going on right now. Yeah, it is possible, but he might be competing attention with other things or peoples or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, so it's a yes. It's a yes. But the devil is in the details. All right. I've already got Rissa. Riaz, or Riaz. It's me, Namira. Hello, Namira. Fatima Rashid. Let me get your card. And then I'll get Riaz. All right. Fatima Rashid. Knight of Pentacles. Fatima Rashid. You might have someone. He may be very slow, but he's very trustworthy, reliable. It may be a business that's slowly moving. This may be a person who's kind of slow but is reliable. This can either be a venture or a person. That's what's most likely coming to you. If you have a business, just keep doing what you're doing. Slowly, it's gonna pop. But you gotta make sure you keep doing what you need to do. It's me, Namira. Can I have a card, please? Of course, I'll get your card. And I'll get back to Rias. Fatima. Yes, my marriage is gonna be, everything is slow. Yeah. Especially marriage. All right, Namira. Can I have one card, please? A card for Namira. King of Wands. Namira, I got the King of Wands. Either you're being called into leadership, or you're being called, you might meet someone who's a leader. You see, he's like all hot. He's got a cape. He's almost like a hero. Or this means that you need to start stepping up on the game and start doing things yourself, taking over. This is almost the equivalent to the emperor. You're welcome. Riaz. Should I go to Akron on Saturday? Should I go to Akron on Saturday? You're welcome. You're welcome. Fatima. You're welcome. Mimira. You're welcome. Ria's asking, should I go to Akron on Saturday? What do we have for Riaz? No, you should not. You should not. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. I'm getting tired already, guys. Sorry. Is the card of moving on, card of movement, moving to better waters. Unless you have something really promising in that situation, yeah, sure. But like just by reading on this card, that is a card of, don't move. You stay where you at. Tea cakes. Tea cakes. Tea cakes. Tuba. Will a lead my ex come back to me? Will a lead come back to Tuba? That could be a yes on a yes or no gamble. The Emperor is someone when he says he's gonna do something, he actually does. Ooh, sorry. If he needs to, do some leadership work, he's the one to go to. So ask yourself, is this the kind of person who says or he does what they say? They tell you, yep, I'm doing this. And I mean it. And you might be right. But if not, you may have a problem on your hand. Okie doke. Nancy, thank you for following. Misty, thank you for following. And T-Boo is gone like that. Or Tuba. I don't know. T-Boo, Tuba. All right. We got Alicia. Does he care that I told him about the miscarry? Oh boy. You put him down on my hand, really? You put him down on my hand? All right. Does he care that Alicia told him about the miscarry? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not a Pentacles. Like this is like, woohoo, being single and a Pringle. Yeah. This is heaven on this. This is the opposite of heaven on earth. Just like not having. Alicia, this is just entertainment only. You should not take it as, absolute truth. Okay. This is entertainment. If you know a person, then you know a person. You should not take my word for it. I'm just a stranger reading off a card. Don't start drama with people. Just because a tarot reader told you something. For the love of God, y'all, for the love of God, okay? Sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't. Your miles may vary. You know the person better than I do, okay? You know the person better than I do. Then if you want to know, you got to actually sit down with them. And if it matches, ooh, wow. But if it doesn't match her, oh, Alan was kind of wrong. He sucks. Okay. I oh boy. Soul Child. Soul Child. Will Dante call me soon? Oh shoot. Hold it. Y'all. Don't be starting shit with people just because a tarot reader told you something. All right. Soul Child. Will Dante call me soon? Will Dante call Soul Child? Oh, yeah, I think he will. Soul Child, I think he will. He's creating the courage to do so. See, that's a strength card. That's a page of pentacles. That's a visionary little person. Very consistent. I think it will happen. I think it will happen. Money, oh, thank you very much. You're welcome. Ooh, money. Thank you for the gift. Will I get accepted into medical school this year? 25, 26, I applied. Will money get accepted into medical school this year that she applied? Yes! Oh my God, you will get accepted in medical school. You got the full. Yay. All right, you got the full. Full is in the beginnings, jump on it, woo, fall from the cliff. Yay. Leap of faith. Yay. Just do it. Keep studying though. Keep doing whatever you gotta do to make sure that happens. Don't get comfortable, okay? Do not get comfortable. Please and thank you. Keep working on it. Yay. I'm dry. Baby Jesus. Nancy. Nancy, did you follow me, Nancy? Nancy, follow me, Nancy. Will Andrew and I get back together, or are we truly done? TIA. What is TIA? All right. Will Nancy and Andrew get back together, or are they truly done? It looks like there should be some sort of still defensiveness in the situation. We also got the 10 of Wands, which is, This, oh, sorry, no, the other one. This one here. This one. Okay. This one here. This is releasing a burden. Letting go of something. Just be like, I'm done. I'm dropping. That's what it is about. Um, and this one over here is being on the defensive. So one is like, it's almost like one is pushing and the other one is just dropping. I almost see like a no, but that might be my bias. But someone is in the defensive over here. One is in the defensive, the other one is dropping in. So someone is being stubborn, it feels like. You know? Like you see this here, like look at my point of view. You see this person here, like everybody's pointing at her. Everybody's pointing at this little person over here, right? And this guy is here just saying like, I'm dropping this. I'm done. You know, it's like I'm done trying, kind of deal. So I don't know who does wanna give a. He's being a man child, yeah. So if he's being a man child, then you should ask yourself, is that really for me? Is that really quality relationship for you? No. All right. Sisyphine, Lola. Will Sergio. Oh, so you're the one dropping, huh? It will Sergio eventually love me by Lola. Will Sergio eventually love Lola. Will Sergio eventually love Lola? Moving on. That's almost like a tie. That's moving on. That's a card of moving on. So, should you move on or will they move on? Or will they come towards you? But that is a card about leaving. It's a card about leaving. I will tell you to move on. If you all want to be friends, if you've been thinking about leaving the situation. So yeah, that's what it is. And you know, if you've been trying and the person's like, oh, I don't know, then guess what? You're wasting your time. Megan, thank you for following. Guys, as it gets busy, please just help me out just by getting to the top of the leaderboard. Somehow some people will stay there because they've been here for quite a while. But that's where I will look first, okay? Dana, Blessed, hello, thank you for following, Blessed. So it looks like next up we got Dana, Chio, and Blessed. All right, Dana, will my marriage ends? Dana, will my marriage end? Six of Wands on reverse. Six of Wands on reverse. That will be that points to defeats. So, but I always tell you guys, the future is not set in stone. So also the Six of Wands can indicate a huge ego, especially on the reverse. Is ego. So maybe someone in the relationship got a big ego that needs to be worked on. Um, so ideally, as I always said, guys gotta sit down, gotta chat about things and see if your goals are still the same, if you guys are still planning to stay together. So yeah, I'm sorry is the answer you most likely do not want, but you guys know that when I'm pulling a card, you guys ask a question, I'm pulling a card, you guys gotta be ready to hear what you don't want to hear, right? Chio, do you have any questions? Dandy, Dana, Happy New Year. And she's gone. Boom. Chio. Where's Chio? Where'd Chio go? Where'd Chio go? Chio's still there? Roshio. Leo. Should I apply for a supervisor position in my department? Hell yeah. Why? But I'll pull a card for you. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Should Chio apply for a supervisor position? Yeah. Yes. Chio, yes. Or Rochio. Yes, you should totally apply for it. And I will tell you why. Number one, only apply if you have that hunger for power and money. If you feel it comfy and where you at, then you stay where you at. But if you need some money and you need some extra power, of course, do so. By all means, go ahead. And that will most likely open you up for new relationships. Alan, how do you say new relationships? What the hell do you mean? Well, you're going to start actually talking more closely to your direct supervisors or the assistant managers or whatever it may be above the ladder, the corporate ladder, right? So that will open you more doors down the way. Happy corporate, happy corporate. Um, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's it. You're welcome. But just remember, you're giving your time and your labor. 111, thank you for the rose. All right, we got chill now. Number 4, we got cool girl. Cool girl. Carissa, have I met my soulmate? Hopi, thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna be like at 600 followers. I'm so happy. So we got Cool Girl, we got Blessed, and we got 111 on the right. Carissa, you got the Two of Pentacles. That is a card of balance, the card of the infinite. If we're looking for a quick yes or no gamble, if we were just bullshitting here, that would have been a yes. On the card meaning by itself, it's balance. The eight could also mean the infinite. So this could be anything you want, really. Um, you know, I'm a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not a Disney movie person. Twin Flame and Soulmate. Um, yeah, guys, I didn't even drink. I didn't even drink alcohol. This is just water. I yeah. Sorry, I'm getting dry. You see my lips here are just getting all chapped and shit. I'm getting dry. It's almost time to get a break, but I mean, but anyways, don't lose your hope. By all means, don't lose your hope. Right? You can't stop believing that one day you're gonna find somebody who actually understands and vibes with you. Don't lose your hope. Why would you lose your hope for that? And if I told you, yes, you do, somebody is right around the corner, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's my soulmate. I'm just gonna jump on it. And you give everything you got, and then they stab you in the back, and then what? What the hell is that? No. Girl, no. Cool girl, no. I'm a little bit conservative on that matter. I'm sorry. You know, I just try to be realistic with you guys, as I always say. The big low, Lola, the big low. Will Deshaun call soon? Will he ever get back together? Lola, you asked that question earlier today. Girl, what are you doing? Girl, what you doing? All right. Will Deshaun call Lola soon? Will they get back together? Shit, you got 3 cards. Lola, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Not really. He's gotta drop some things in order to call you back soon. For you guys to get together, you know. All of that, y'all gotta drop some things on the way here. You guys gotta drop some things on the way. Someone gotta drop something on the way. I don't know what it is, but somebody gotta drop something on the way. Like, do it. Elizabeth Villela. Thank you for following. Oh, we got the 111 guy also, huh? I left him behind. I left my friend behind, 111. Look at that. Yeah, guys gotta do that leaderboard thing. All right. 111 guy. All right, let's get to 111 guy because he's probably like, I'm just gonna let this play and I'm not gonna do nothing else. Are Devin and I fighting? How do you mean? Oh, 111. Dylan, Whelan. Are Devin and I fighting? Are you guys fighting? Are you guys fighting? Whelan? Are you guys fighting? What does that mean? What is that question? Like, are you fighting? How are you fighting? I'm waiting for an answer. All right, this light is shaving my eyeballs here. Ooh. All right, next one. He ain't answering. He just let it play on his phone. Waylon, telepathically. Are you asking if you, Waylon, are you asking if you and Devin are fighting telepathically? I'll pull a card for you, but I'm just reading off a card, okay? I'm just reading out of a card. I don't read minds, I just read cards. Four of Pentacles. I don't think you are. I don't think you are fighting telepathically. This is a very isolated thing. You're safe. You're safe and sound. Yeah. All right, moving on. Elizabeth, Liz, are Ray and I over for good? Tonya, thank you for sharing so much. Thank you. Colleen, thank you for following. Are Ray and I over for good? For Liz. Liz. Is Liz and Ray over for good? Someone is happy. Someone is happy. Someone is happy. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. God, I wish I had a gummy right now. I wouldn't be feeling pain on my back. Gosh. Elizabeth, this is card of victory, okay? All right, I'm going to tell you right now. That's a card of victory. I don't know what you're looking for right now, but this is victory. I mean, what you looking for? You're looking for victory? So that's probably what it is. But put your hand in the air like you don't care. Put your hand in the air like you don't care. Shit, it's getting busy. I really wanted to go, but it's getting busy right now. What the hell is that? On my digital, I love my digital sweatshop. I'm just gonna be here for 8 hours till I get 500. I'm getting 500 followers only. All right. Blessed Amanda, will Dorian and I get together? And I also gotta get Colleen. All right. Will Dorian and Amanda get back together? Will Dorian and Amanda get back together? Yeah. You got the devil. The details in the devil. The devil's in the details. No, Hopi, you're not. You're not. Hopi, you're not even on the leaderboard. Why is that? Yo. So you got the devil here, Amanda. That's the card of obsessions. The Knight of Cups is also someone very charismatic. So it's like, yeah, this person is like really charismatic, really nice. I love this person. You know, he's so courteous. He looks like he's dancing. He's real sexy because it doesn't even look like he's wearing pants. It's like underwear or shorts. But he's the real devil. I feel really codependent on this person, and he knows how to get to my ears, and he gets everything he wants from me. That's what he gives. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Is it good for you? Is it good for you? I don't know. Shit, it's getting worse. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You're welcome. Yeah, you got the devil and the Knight of Cups. It sounds like a great deal. We got the devil card, and then even on reverse. It's not even on reverse. So I would thread really carefully with that shit. But again, I'm just a tarot reader. You don't have to take my word as the absolute truth because that is not the wisest thing to do. You just take the information, you compare, and then you take action. So, right? All right, Hopi. I think you've been here for quite a while, Hopi. Hopi, why don't you show on the leaderboard, Hopi? Beach Bunny, thank you for sharing the live. Um, shit, and I forgot Colleen. Shit. Colleen, is Tom going to stop flirting with other girls online? Ooh. Colleen. Girl, Colleen, we need to talk. Girl. Hold up. Hopi. Yeah, why are you not on the leaderboard? What the hell? You're not hitting them like buttons. You're not giving no shares. What is that? Help a girl out. Did you follow Colleen? No, Colleen is number 2 now. What the hell? Is Tom going to stop flirting with the other people? Good morning, Veronique. You are sorry. Hello, Veronique. Nice to see you again. Colleen, we gotta talk. Girl, we gotta talk, Colleen. This is the 8 of Pentacles on reverse. If it were just bullshitting on a yes or no, that would have been a no. On the card meaning, that could be overworking, that could be burnout, that could be putting too much effort into a situation that is very toxic. So most likely is burnout. So let's say girls, all the girls are watching right now, okay? That's what men do. They will look at other people online and they will most likely flirt with them too. So that gives you an opening. So what you can do, you can either complain about it and be like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You can tell them that's not cool. Would you like me to start doing that? Right? Would you like me to start doing that? Can I start flirting with other men in front of you? That'd be okay. That's one option. The other option is just let them do it and then go increase your own roster. Um, but your miles may vary. I would be completely unbothered at this point if it was me. You're welcome. You know, you can either complain about it or you can increase your roster and be like, would you like me to do that? How do you like that? Huh? We'll start holding them by them where it actually hurts. Just grab them like this, make this, and then he's like, oh, 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 oh. And he's never gonna do that again. Or you can either just give a punch. Veronique, let me get you a card. Oh. Mm. Yeah, the hard part is, let go of the jealousy. I know, but I know. I mean, that's what I would do. I'll be like, yeah, you want to play that game? I did that before. I did that before. I found my partner looking at other people. I found them playing on Grinder. I was like, what's up with that? That ain't even your tool. That's somebody else's tool. Like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you showing your tool, somebody else's tool? Why are you catfishing? Why are you catfishing with your tool? I mean, somebody else's tool on Grinder. What the hell is that? He's like, well, I just want to talk to people. I'm like, yeah, you want me to start doing it? Because I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna win. I don't look that pretty, boy. He ain't very pretty, but you know what I mean. I was like, I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna like it. So you know, yeah, yeah. It's cute. It's like it's really cute. It's really cute. Oh my god. Because he was catfishing with somebody else's tool. Veronique, you got the six of six of swords. This is the card. This is the card where we leave for better waters, we leave for better shores. What are you holding on to right now? If you're holding on to something that does not serve you, you can always take your mind someplace else, even if you're not actually moving. So that may be your mind, that may be many different things. But yeah, guys, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you find girls, if you find your boyfriend, flirting with other people, just ask him, hey, would you like me to do that too? I can do that too. I caught him. And then I caught him after that. I caught him cheating too. Anyways, it's a nice story. We're a beautiful family. And that's why I'm on TikTok and I do whatever I want now. Because I got leverage. All right, Hope. Hope has been waiting forever. I'll get you now, Hope. Hope. Does he what? Does Chase miss me? Does Chase miss me? Will he reach out soon? All right, let's see. Is Chase missing Hope, and will he reach out soon? Hopefully. Oh, not yet. Okay, not that. Okay. All right, cool. You got wish fulfillment. Veronique, you're very welcome. Yeah, start fresh. Um, Hope, you got wish fulfillment. Nine of cups, sitting happy, and I he might be missing you. He might actually be missing you. He might actually reach out. You know, there you go. You got lucky. Woo, woo. Kada. Oh, we got also Beach Bunny, huh? We got Kada and Beach Bunny is not on the list. Why is that? Did you go away, Beach Bunny? Beach Bunny. What? Shit. What is happening? I get Kaida. Kaida. Sounds good, Colleen. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Kada. All right, let's do Kada. Where's Beach Bunny? Beach Bunny, you still there? Did you leave me? Gosh, it's so hard to manage this TikTok thing. You here too? Okay. All right. Let me do Kada because Kada is right over here in front of my screen, real quick. How's this month going to look for Kada? How's this month going to look for Kada? Oh shit, that was quick. 4 ones on reverse. Kada, be careful with maybe family. Um, I don't think it's family gatherings. I don't think that's the word. When there's some like distress in the house, like when everybody's just like in such high irritation and it's so easy to get irritated, or it's this is 4 of 1. You see, this is like foundation. So this either indicates the house or a family, things of those sorts. So just be aware, just watch your foundation. Watch your foundation. Don't burn the house down. If you guys get in too much conflict, just You either can walk away from it or you can choose how you're going to react to it. But that's what the Four of Wands actually means on reverse, right? You know, I have my own house, but I have my BSF staying with me and her sisters, and they don't buy anything or pay rent. Oh, damn. Well, someone, I mean, if you're the breadwinner, then, they gotta at least help cleaning up the damn house. Shit. At least clean the damn house. Gotta contribute somehow. Gotta contribute. Not slavery. But it's like, hey, would you guys, make sure the bathroom is clean, the kitchen is clean, floors are clean. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh my God. No, but what you say makes sense. So thank you. I've been thinking about kicking them out. Bitch bunny. No, not the bathroom. Gonna have to clean everybody's butt. All right, let me find Beach Bunny's question. Beach Bunny. Is Billy the man for me? All right, let me do a shuffle here. Hi Paula, how's it going? I don't even know if you guys are still watching. Hey Gargi Sharma, hello. Billy spends hours on the bathroom. What? What are you guys telling me? Billy spends hours in the bathroom? And you ask if Billy is the right person for you? Is that what you asked? Is Billy the man for me? Billy spends hours on there. He has to be cheating. 9 years with being together. Oh boy. It's Billy. We got the Queen of Swords. That's the lady who speaks the truth. See, her hand is up. Well, sword is down. Actually, she ain't. She can't. She's not the one who being just cuts everybody. But she's very intelligent. Be very logical. You might have to play investigator on that one. What have you been telling yourself lately? That's what the Queen of Swords would probably say. What have you been telling yourself lately? You've been 9 years together. Are you happy or are you comfortable? Or are you unhappy or are you comfortable? I don't know. Something of sorts. You know, is this a love relationship or is this a convenience relationship? I don't know if it will be cheating. Like, it's hot and cold. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm usually hot and bitch. Tough love, eight tough love. Yeah. I'm usually hot and bitch. I'm like, that's the way I am. It's like, oh, honey, I love you so much. Even though I caught you showing your little rocket, somebody else's rocket on Grinder, but it's convenient, so I stay because it's very convenient. I hope he's not watching this. Um, But I promise myself I'm getting to at least 1,000 followers and see if the algorithm will start helping me and people will actually watch me because they like me and stuff like that. So if things get better, I just need to make $300 a month and I can go back home. $300 a month. That's it. That's all I need. I can live with my mom and I just need to make $300 a month. Can go back to Brazil, spend time with my mommy. But anyways, yeah, Queen of Swords. You gotta be logical. You gotta be logical on that situation. That's what it says. That's what it means, I guess. Oh my goodness. Brianna, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. All right, let me answer a question from my friends on YouTube. It looks like they're actually watching. You got 5 people watching on YouTube. Oh my god! All right, who's still on YouTube, guys? Just so I know exactly who I'm talking to. Who's still there? Who's still on YouTube? It says that we got 5 people watching. Who's there? Who there? Oh, now one of them just left, and they're like, "Well, bye." Hi, Kristen. How's it going, Kristen? Paula is here. All right, let's get Paula because Paula asked a question. Would you like to ask for guidance on the energy between Paula and A? Paula and A. I'm getting on one too. There you go. This one is not good, and this one is not good either. Paula. 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 Got 6 of Wands on reverse, that's defeat, and then we got the Magician on reverse, which can be manipulation or using, you know, your resources for the wrong reasons, or somebody using the resources for the wrong reasons. I am gonna ask you this: how's the relationship between you and that person? Like, do you guys still talk, or what's going on? Because this don't look good. And Kristen, yeah, just drop your question over there, and then I'll pick a card for you. If it's kind of slow, then it's easier, Just drop the question. You talk, but it's a professional space. Okay. You talk, but it's a professional space. Hmm. You get into arguments sometimes. Hmm. So coming back to what I just literally just said about using your skills for the wrong things, it is work based? So are you trying to get romantic with this person or no? Hmm? Oh my God, it says I don't have sound. You're trying to be friendly on the same page. Okay. All right, let me pull one more card. I'll pull one more. I'm not supposed to, but I will. Ten of Pentacles. It's just money. I'm hearing it's just money. It's just money. It's just money. That's what's going on in my head right now. It's just money. It's just money. There's a Ten of Pentacles. That's a card of abundance, expectations, you know. But I'm hearing it's just money. It's a job. It's a job. You don't necessarily have to like each other, but you gotta respect each other. And it's work. You're not necessarily there to make friends either. Making friends at work is very complicated. I'm gonna tell you that. Because once one of you guys get out of work, um, then all of that most likely will end too. So your miles may vary. It really depends off the ending. So okay. That's what it was playing on my mind here while I pulled that third card. That's it's just money. Let that be. Um you're welcome. Nicole, thank you for following. Nicole is asking, will I go to the concert in Australia this year? Nicole, you're still there? Kristen, how is Michael about the connection we have? Kristen is asking, how is Michael feeling about the connection we have? All right, something unfinished and also is hot and cold. Something unfinished and hot and cold. He shows up and then he hides. So, not necessarily lovey dovey. Why do I say that? That's the Knight of Cups for you. And I say that he shows up and he hides. If you look at the Knight of Wands, hot and cold. Exactly because I said of the you see he's sitting on top of a shell. Here. This way. You see he's sitting on top of a shell. It looks like a shell. So he comes out, he shows up, and then boom, he disappears and isolates, and then whoop, he shows up again, and then he isolates. So it's not really reliable, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel reliable. Your miles may vary. And the world card indicates um, definitely not. So maybe. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. There you go. Um, the world indicates that there is a. Oh, okay. And then there's an unfinished cycle in this story. There is an unfinished cycle. Okay. So the world on reverse again. It may indicate that he's got an unfinished cycle, either with himself or either with somebody else, or it's like he shows up to you and it's almost like breadcrumbing. He shows up, gives you a little bit, and then he disappears. And it's like, well, I'm just gonna stay with this chick for a little while until something better comes along. You know, that type of man. That type of man. They just use you for the little time, and then for maybe for a good time, and then they disappear. Instead of actually like, yeah, I don't actually like you. I'm gonna head out. Bye. So he keeps showing up because it's convenient or it fills their ego, or you know what I mean? Men are nasty. Men are fucking nasty. Men are super nasty. Men are nasty. I say that. And I say that with all the letters. um Gargi Sharma, what's my personal condition without our connection? Jacqueline, I'll get to you shortly, right after this one, Jacqueline. Jacqueline. All right, let me get Gargi Sharma. That I think Gargi Sharma been waiting for quite a while. I'm sorry. What is my person's condition without our connection? Mm. Mhm. Ooh, I got donuts. Um, what's my person's condition without? All right, Gargi Sharma. Okay. They probably got good memories off of it. I say that because of the Six of Pentacles. That is the card of nostalgia. You look back to the past and you're like, oh my god, the past was awesome. But then at the same time, we got this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, which may be someone who does not grasp onto the opportunities that shows up for many different reasons, maybe because they're inconsistent. Um, you know, maybe they just don't want to, maybe they're just afraid, maybe all sorts of reasons. So somebody's looking back, but the other person is just no. He did all the bad things. Um so he did all the bad things. I am gonna ask you something. You're gonna be mad at me if I ask you something. If you did all the bad things, why are you trying to get back to this person? Mm. You try, but you don't know. Just let them go. If they did all the bad stuff, just let them go. It's not healthy for you. It ain't healthy for you. I'm just saying. Holy shit, Miss Robinson. Holy shit. She's like 62 points in here. God damn. Oh yeah, there is a good connection. Everybody get a good connection at the very beginning, but is it worth it coming back after they mess up that much? And you guys are here listening to my stories about, cheating husbands and all that stuff. Does Greedy get jealous over me, but just don't show it? Let's see. Yeah, he's hiding. Megan, he's hiding. He's hiding real good. He's hiding really good. Um, he's hiding pretty good. That's a moon card for you. On reverse. He's hiding real good. He's hiding. That's the moon. Hmm. He's hiding. Gargi Sharma says, by the way, does he love me because I love him? Oh, by the way, do he loves me because I love him? Oh, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna burst y'all's bubble. If somebody did a whole lot of bad things with you, they don't like you. They hate you. They are assholes. Don't do it. Don't stay with them. Okay? You don't go back to somebody who was an asshole and did bad things to you. You don't do it. Coming from a man, you don't do it. They don't love you. They hate you. That's what you should do. All right. Who's still here? We got Jacqueline. Jacqueline. She been waiting forever. Why Jose view my TikTok account? Oh shit. Jacqueline, I don't know. Girl. I don't know why Jose was looking at your TikTok account. Um, yeah, that was a yes. That was a yes. Hold up, Megan. Jealous over me, but just don't show it. Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't do a yes. I didn't do a yes or no. I just asked the question like, yeah, is he getting jealous? And then the moon on reverse is, secrets, like secrets. Just do it. I swear to God, I have not drink. Can I, guys? Oh no, I can't have. No, I can't have that stuff here. Shit. I just wish I had a glass. I just wish I just had one glass right now. Okay. Because my water is, see, there's nothing else. You see, you can hear that. There's nothing else here. I just wish I had some wine over here, but I can't. But Jacqueline, oh look, Jacqueline, I only read cards. I don't read minds. Okay, I'll get you a card for sure. I'll get your card, honey. I'll get your card, but I can't read no minds. Okay, that may be above your expectations. I just read cards. I don't read no minds. Girl, what are you doing? The star. Why? Because he's not healed yet? It just means he's not healed yet. He's not healing. So he needed to step up on your TikTok profile just so he could make you go completely off the rails. Star on reverse. That's all it is. Okay. Star in reverse, girl. All right. Jesse Lee, oh, thank you for following Jesse Lee. Will I find real love this year? Jesse Lee. Will Jesse Lee find real love? This is the hot and cold guy, Jesse Lee. Don't let him manipulate you, Jesse Lee. All right, I'm just gonna read the people that are right in front of me now, and then I'll start getting up because it's starting to get slow-ish. I think most people are just like letting it play and they're doing something else. April, sway. April, yeah. Hi, April. Thank you for following. Loving Nini. Thanks for following. April's asking, is my boyfriend in prison talking to any of ex-girlfriend or someone new? Girl, 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 girl. April, you know what happens in prison, April. April, girl. All right. Is April's boyfriend talking to any of the ex girlfriends or somebody new from prison? Oh, fuck. April. Your man surely got plenty of connections right now. I don't know if he's talking to the exes, but you can see the 10 cups over here, and somehow all the 10 cups are completely connected. I don't say that he's necessarily talking to, exes, but he might, if he's talking to them exes, he may be using them, because I mean, if you're in prison, then why do you have a man that's in prison? Um, no much judgment here. I mean, we all love everybody, but it's hard. It's hard. And in prison, April, 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 April is asking, does he love me and want to be with me? April. All right. The man is in prison, okay? Oh Lord, let me help me explain this to her. Oh Lord. All right. I'll pull another card, so I can explain this to you, okay? Yeah. All right. Cool. That's perfect. All right. So you see the heart on reverse. You see the heart on reverse here? The heart on reverse, it looks like a butt. You see that? It looks like a butt, like a butthole. Sorry. Or it looks like balls also. And with a really small weenie. Sorry, but it's after midnight. Um um and that's the Nine of Cups. That's the card of wish fulfillment. Anyways, anyways, if your boyfriend who is now in prison actually like gave you any value whatsoever, he would not do stupid stuff and he will stay with you, honey. You understand me now? I'm trying to be logical with you here, okay? Please don't. You can call me also a small willy like that. Look at that. Looks like a small willy with big balls. But um but if the guy is in prison, like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thanks, Jenny. It's the it's the extra muse. And it's on my computer though. It's on my computer. Okay, April. April, girl, you can find love anywhere. Ooh, Lavanini. Can you answer me, please? Yeah, I will answer you. April, I gotta move on, okay? I gotta help the other ladies. The other ladies want to tea, okay? So I gotta move on to the other ladies. All right, let me help the other ladies. Nisa, will I get married soon? Anastasia, hello. All right, let's get a card for Nisa. Nisa, I gotta help the other ladies. April, if it gets to slow down, I can come back with you, or you can come back later or another time. Yes, Nisa, you're gonna marry soon. Make sure y'all, make sure your finances are in place. You are balancing out whatever need to balance out, and don't be spending money on stupid stuff. Okay, if you're already living together, make sure you guys are saving up for your event. Okay, start saving. You getting married. You're very welcome. All right, who else is here? Jeannie, is Miki happy we talked last night? And will she be thinking about our combo? Oh my god, my back hurts. Is Miki happy that Jeannie talked last night? And will she be thinking about conversation soon? Yeah. Yes, I don't know if it's happy. I don't know if happy is the thing because the Knight of Swords is not necessarily a very happy guy, but I assure you, out of all the decks, I mean, on this deck over here, he's not running, but he is the swiftest guy, and he's kind of pretty. He's kind of pretty. Yeah, he's kind of pretty. Um, I would. Um, and I think he's gonna get over and he's gonna, have a conversation. He looks he looks very cool. He looks like a cool guy. Kelly Marie. Would you say Kelly? I stopped because you look a little like my ex. Not anymore. I want to know if I might get pregnant with my last baby in 2026. Girl. All right, let me do a quick shuffle. Y'all know I'm not a OBGYN. Anastasia. Anastasia, I'll get back to you right after this one. She's someone I used to be close with, and we recently rekindled. Yeah, they might get back together, Jeannie. A card about Sam. Okay. All right. Quick card. Upright. Upright, you pregnant. Upright, you pregnant. Reverse, you ain't pregnant. All right. I love those. Oh, it's sideways. One more, please. Reverse. All right. No, it was what was it? No, it's like this and then this. There you go. You might get pregnant. You might get pregnant. But it's gonna take a little bit. There will be a little delay, okay? You might get pregnant. It's the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. All right. It's already 3 hours that I've been in here. Jesus, I better get going. All right, let me I'm gonna uh baby, it's what, Zay? Is it Zay? Zay. All right, Zay, I will get to you also. I'm just gonna remove my signal over here so people stop asking questions. Here, I took this out. I'll get back to you, okay? I'm just starting to, shut down. But I'll answer you guys' question. I'm just taking my sign down so people will just like, all right. A question about Sam for Anastasia. What about Anastasia and Sam? Concrete. All right, Anastasia, I hear the word concrete. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So when we talk about the Ace of Pentacles, this may be a new opportunity, a new path coming forward. Usually the card means for health, money, work, school, whatever it may be, right? Um, but in your context, it looks like this is not something that's necessarily like concrete. As I said before, it's not something concrete, like it's not like there, but it is a manifestation that may be coming next, like a something coming down in the future. Does that make sense? Like, so I would say just keep doing what you need to do, just keep growing. It's like money. Like money, you try to multiply money, you try to make money. That's more or less the concept. Do you understand what I'm like, where I'm getting? I'm gonna put your card over here on the side, and in the meantime, I will help get a card to the other girls. I don't know if it makes sense to you. It's already like 4 in the morning here, and my back is hurting because this chair is awful. So I'm in pain at this point. Um, but just tell me if you understand what I mean, or if you can get it. Not sure, but you really miss him. So if it's someone that you miss, so as I said, it's not concrete. Like this is not concrete right now. It's something that's coming forward to you. It's coming forward. A new opportunity is coming forward. It's a new beginning. Does that make sense now? All right, let's see. I got Jeannie. Did I get Kelly? Or is she gone? Is Kelly gone? I think I got Kelly. I got Jeannie. I got Nisa. Oh my God, my camera is like going cray cray. Did you guys see that? I got Nisa. I gotta get Aza. No, Aza. Zay. Zay. I gotta get Zay. And also Guadalupe if she's still there. All right, Zay. All right, is Anthony Thomas meant to be my man? He is my baby daddy. Zay. All right, I'm using a different deck because, ouch. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, I can't wait to go up the league of TikTok and be so famous with thousands and thousands of followers and have so many clients. All right. Is Anthony Thomas meant to be Zay's man of justice? You're legally bound. Yeah, sure. What else? The world. Closing cycle. Sure. What? Your intuition. Zay. Are you still together with the baby daddy? Like, you're together with the baby daddy, right? You're still like with the baby daddy and it's just all good. It's beautiful. Is it all beautiful? Girl, answer me, yo. I want to go home. I mean, I want to go to bed. And I want to have a glass of wine. Girl, can you answer? Anyways, you just said yes. I mean, yeah, you said he's a baby daddy, yeah. So there is legal. You guys are legally bound. There is a world which is ending a cycle, and then it goes back to the high priestess on reverse, which is like, you know the answer, you just ain't trusting it, or you need to find something out about it. You're just missing something in here. And what makes you ask that question? You know, what makes you ask that question? Let me understand you. Because just says you're legally bound. It just says you're legally bound to this person. Yay. This is your baby daddy. Guys, y'all, I'm trying to go to bed. Y'all, please and thank you. I'm trying to go to bed. This is not a digital sweatshop, guys. I don't even have my stuff on anymore. All right, I'm moving on. All right, who just added me here? Melanie Preston. You thinking mood moving slow. Shoot. Am I real or artificial? Uh, is that a is that are you trying to what are you trying to do? Really? AI tarot? Are you serious? AI tarot? I've never heard about it, but well, thanks for letting me know. Shit. That's crazy. That is crazy as hell. You gotta just drop me one of them videos. I wanna see it. Shit. Is in one of those videos that says, today you're going to become super famous and you will scratch a lottery ticket and you will become very, very successful. Holy shit. Guys, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. All right. Who's still watching here? Where's Nadia? Nadia's still watching. And Clara Pearson. Oh my God, Nisa. Will Nisa pass the exam on the first try? Nisa, I am telling you, if you don't get out of TikTok and don't go study, you're not going to go pass. Yes, you will pass. Nisa, you will pass, okay? Make sure you study. Make sure you study a lot. Damn. I'm trying to get out of here, and you guys keep filling me up with more questions. Oh my God. I don't know how these people can stand here for 8 hours in front of TikTok without taking a PP break. What the hell? Nadia, will Julian and I be in a serious relationship in 2026? Nadia. Someone playing around here. Someone playing around. Understand a little more the emotions. Someone in this story needs to understand the emotions. Some emotions over here. Maybe someone can be manipulative, or maybe someone can be very moody in this story. Okay, Nadia. So that would have been a no. Oh my God. There's nothing else anymore. I need water. I'm dying. All right, everybody gone. Everybody served. Is everybody served? Joshua. Joshua, you still there? Is everybody served? Everybody on TikTok served. Yes. Nobody saying nothing else. I'm gonna hit the exit button Anybody on YouTube watching? Anybody I have not answered yet? Anybody? Anybody? Gonna need a card on YouTube. All right, I'm hitting exit on TikTok, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Hi, J16. I'm leaving. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna get me a glass. It's a no. I'm sorry. Right now it's a no. Right now it's a no. I'm trying to get a glass of wine and go to bed. Oh, I'm sorry. Just drop your question. Just do it quick. Go, quick, quick, quick. All right. All right, folks on YouTube, since everybody is good, mystical, Lily, Missy Kelly, you haven't answered. I'm gonna head out. Bradley Bear, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, I'm real. I'm super real. I'm very real. Cause I'm getting dry here, guys, and this little guy. All right. Is Jenna thinking about me? You got the 3 of Wands on reverse. Uh, on a quick yes or no, reverse would mean no or a delay. Shit, man. Why did I? Leon, has the person who wanted to fight me moved on from the situation? No. Leon, they do not move on. And you should not entertain either. All right. Can I go, y'all? Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. Love y'all. I will see you tomorrow in the afternoon. I will see y'all in the afternoon, or maybe at night again, or the early morning. Bye bye.